the party was making a pilgrimage to the lake in search of a mysterious goddess called Mare, who Naya insisted she was working for in defeating the demons. Along the way, the party encountered Christmas time, and some people got presents and some people did not, but that is the nature of Christmas. The party proceeded through the forest and encountered a bee being attacked by a wasp. They came to the rescue of the bee, found out that the Bee Hive had been under siege for some time by the wasps, who they believed were being led by demons of some sort. So the party went with the bee to help shore up their defenses and break the final assault of the wasps, and have been doing that in various ways, such as laying eggs for them, or receiving the eggs rather, building golems, recruiting allies, putting defensive measures in place, and so forth.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Welcome back.
My name is Fen. Nice to meet you guys.
Hello, fan.
Keep coming back. It works if you work it.
I got a dog tag with a goat holding an assault rifle on it.
Excellent.
So
Best
would
game
you
ever.
say you're a bad boy?
Yeah, sure. That
Bet
appeals
he
to my
keeps you
fetishes.
Bad company. Good.
2 even. 2
These
bad
are all
counts.
bad puns.
So CoC, D&D,
Yeah.
playing that now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're very observant.
The Roll20 is already loading, bro.
Oh, what faster. Jeez.
Beehives.
Alright, so to recap, you've got 20 hours until the attack is expected. The next 2-hour segment here, Hyra was going to lay more eggs and had given up her other pure honey just in case the massive assortment of eggs breaks her again, like it did the first time.
And most of my followers.
And
See,
most of
everyone's
everyone's followers, to be fair. Let's see, Strega, Raz, and Leira were all working on the golem. Oh god.
Is that a plane taking off with somebody's fucking microphone? Jesus.
He's scratching his beard.
Huh? I wasn't, but maybe my microphone bumped something.
It's something.
Scrapey.
I cut that out in post. Alright, Kylie was just finishing up with the Queen after securing the release of the pure honey vault, and had not yet booked herself for how else she was going to prepare. Kell took Kira's money into the forest and bought some magic beans in the form of a mouse monk to help out, and a drider to weave webs to keep the wasps to the ground, so they will not be able to launch an aerial attack.
I did the things.
Pip spent the first 2 hours boning his waifus, and then went out into the forest to commune with his Eldritch deity, but ended up dialing the wrong number and got Halcynthia instead. She wanted a status update to see if they were doing what she had secured a promise from them. Instead of asking for assistance, Pip decided to insult and threaten suicide, and so Halcynthia cut the connection, and Pip is going to try for the Elder God once more, but so far has not helped Bee Hive in the slightest.
GG Nari.
Good job, Pip.
I'm still saying, just go out in the forest and start screaming Holly Cynthia's name.
I'll do that
We'll
as soon as my
see what
anus
happens.
isn't home to thousands of fist-sized anal beads / eggs.
Wow. Those bee eggs are bigger than I remember.
Be my first priority.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah, it sounds like you're having a time over there.
Yeah, it's a party. You should come help.
I would. I really, really would, but I'm kind of busy right now. You know, making golems out of nectar and stuff.
Yeah, you got the easy job.
I promise that as soon as I'm done, I'll walk all over there and be a big egg broodmare, I guess.
Good girl.
If, I'm not already pregnant or something.
Alright, but, so presumably the people who were still engaged in activities will be engaged in their activities until they are completed. That leaves Kylie. What would you like to do?
Third?
Oh, I'm muted. I don't know. What could I do?
Come
Do the
here, get some eggs.
handmaidens, are they, trained at all in magic?
They're not particularly skilled with magic. They primarily fight with spears and with their stingers, but Kita indicates that their stingers aren't much use against the wasps, since the wasps have much stronger armor, and they are unable to use their stingers thusly. So unless they had better weapons or some way of reinforcing their stingers, they would be out of luck in that regard.
Well, I don't do weapons really that much. I could teach them how to use magic, mostly bardic magic, but there's some, mind controlling in there, so could work to their advantage. I will go to...
Of course, they're willing to listen, but magic is not sort of the thing that you learn in 20 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know, I
Sure.
did.
It was more than 20 hours. They did also send Kell out into the forest alone with a lot of money to go find a Drider, and he has not returned yet. So you could go out and look for him.
That'd be nice.
Get lost myself?
Pretty sure Kell's a trustworthy guy.
Possibly. Other than that, no one has been to the fire atrium. No one has been to the handmaiden apartments. No, actually, Hyra went there. So no one's been to the atrium. You guys are not allowed in the breeding vault or the pupa colony, so...
But I want to dress up all the little bees in little dresses.
I will check out the fire atrium then. Whatever that
Okay.
is.
The fire atrium is not built into the main hive itself. It appears to have been built of stone, a safe distance away from the tree, and it appears to be something of a forge. As you step inside, there is a largely pregnant goblin who seems to be working the forge. She pushes her welding mask up as you enter and waves to you.
Hello.
Hey, are you here to get egged?
No. Preferably not.
Okay. Well, to each their own, I guess. My name's Vivian. Who are you?
I'm Kylie.
Well, nice
I'm
to
a new
meet you, Kylie.
handmaiden, I guess.
Not exactly a great time for you to be visiting the bees, though. I understand there's some kind of commotion going on.
Yeah. Me and my party there, we're helping with that.
Oh, well, that's lovely. I just I work the forge here, and in exchange they fill me with eggs, so I get constant pregnancy. It's kind of a win-win situation.
Oh, yeah. I can see how that would be nice.
What race is this person?
Goblin.
Goblin.
Ah, yes, okay.
Oh.
That makes sense.
How do you need any help around the forge?
Yeah, I guess so. If you want to help out a little bit, are you terribly strong?
No. I know
Okay,
magic.
well, do a little shaping then. Third, make a perception check. Bless you.
Excuse me.
As you are headed over, you see a number of designs that have been laid out. They appear to be designs for drills that are powered through some inner mechanism that you're not particularly familiar with. But you notice the shape of the drills look fairly similar to the shape of stingers for the bees.
Oh.
What are these?
Oh, yeah. Well, see, since this whole place is built out of stone, and mining stone is a big pain when the bees don't use those kind of materials, I was looking for something to make my job a little easier. So I was looking for automatic drills, and I started making some sketches, but it takes a lot of fine, delicate work to make something as complicated as something there. I do have a few prototypes. Those are easy to work up, but I'm afraid they're no good without the actual, mechanism to turn the drill.
Ooh, I could maybe help you. I can give you, like, super awesome inspiration that'll make you do anything really well.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Can you make a super awesome inspiration that gets me, like, wildly crazy pregnant? Because I feel like I have a little room left, but the bees are always hesitant to fill me a little bit more.
Wildly.
Adjatha,
What up?
could Bestow Curse do something like that?
Oh, there is so much potential in Bestow Curse.
Possibly, yes.
That spell is so underused.
So what you're
Wildly
saying is
crazy
that you want to
pregnant.
bestow. So what you're saying, you want to bestow a curse where they can never be completely filled with eggs. There will always be a little more room, and they will always have that sensation of like not being able to be filled up enough.
No, the opposite.
I was gonna say that sounds like a good way to get someone to kill themselves.
You want them to feel,
All
filled up completely. No more room.
Those popping fetishes, it's weird shit.
Ugh.
Why did you even have to bring that up?
Because it's what I do.
Now I'm just imagining this poor girl popping.
Ugh.
It only works with slimes. Yeah, so anyway, you get the impression that you could probably assist with the drills since there's less of raw strength and more of actual crafting. So it's more of a dexterity, less of a strength kind of thing.
Okay, my dexterity is still shit, but it's not as shit, so... It's only +1.
I see.
But I can do that. I think I can give myself bardic inspiration too, so... It will all work out. I guess I will do that. And if she really wants that, wildly crazy pregnancy, we'll come back to that, I guess.
Alrighty. So, I think that's everybody has assigned what they'd like to do for the next 2 hours, so we'll start from the left and go right here. Kell, you are searching for the way back to the hive. You made your check last time. You are still lost.
Hella lost, yo. Wait, Jojo,
Yes.
do you know the way back to the hive?
Oh no, I've never been to this beehive before.
Oh, I figured you lived here and stuff.
Well, I live in the forest, but I try to avoid the bees. They don't mean to do ill, but they have that hypnotic nature to them. So sometimes you're doing things and you don't even mean to.
Damn it.
It's best just to leave well enough alone and let the course of nature balance itself out.
What about you, Drider? You know where the bees are?
The Drider snickers. Yeah, of course I know where the bees are.
Oh, well. Could you lead us back to the hive? I seem to have gotten turned around.
Yeah, no problem. Let me just scurry up to the treetops and orient myself. The Drider
Never
takes
seen
off.
again.
As you are waiting for the Drider to come back down, you notice a crackle of fire a short ways off. Seems someone has made camp in the woods nearby.
I'm so, like... Well, I have to wait on the Drider in any event. Can't just go running off. She is coming back
Jojo
down,
offers to investigate if you'd like to wait for the Drider.
right? Yeah, that'd be great.
Alright, Jojo heads off to the camp. There's a brief pause, and then you hear noises of a commotion from within the camp.
God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna sneak over to the camp.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Alright, you creep through the forest towards the camp, and as you clear through the shrubbage, making sure that you are well concealed, you see that Jojo appears to be grappled by a massive blue insect lady. She has a very large horn coming out between her eyes, going all the way up, and a thick pair of beetle wings on her back. She seems to have wrestled him to the ground.
Oi, hands off my mouse.
The beetle stands up, dusts herself off. Jojo stands up, clearly embarrassed, and the beetle turns to you. Oh, excuse me, sir. I was simply introducing myself to this mouse, and I got a little excited. May I ask thy name?
Yeah, it's Kell.
Ah, Sir Kell. Wonderful. My name is Sari the Blue. I am a traveler from distant lands. I seem to have found myself in a strange place. I was wondering, dost thou know the way back to... Oh, shoot. I can't quite remember exactly where I came from now. The things I have been eating in this world are very strange and have affected my memory terribly.
Rate beetle. Why? Well, that's not very helpful. I'd love to help you, but I've got to get back to the Bee Hive and help them defend against a wasp attack.
Oh, art thou a crusader as well?
Something like that.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Your small mouse friend appeared at first to me to be a terrible beast, but his prowess in wrestling has shown to me that he is pure of heart. I wonder, wouldst thou take on my service for this task of thine?
Sure.
Ah, but
The
I
more
must
the
know,
merrier.
if thou art true of heart as well, wilt thou wrestle with me?
God damn it. I will glance at Jojo. What does he think?
He sort of coughs to himself. He seems to be trying to keep his robe in front of his erection.
All right, well, I guess it's wrestling time.
All right. You jump on in there. We'll make a skill challenge of this. So you can either go low with an athletics check, or try to circle and look for an opening with an acrobatics check.
Boom, acrobatics. I'm a bat. That acros. Ix.
15.
Shitty roll. But probably high enough.
She lunges at you, but manages to trip over the beads from Jojo's I don't know, prayer thing.
JoJo's anal beads.
Yeah, whatever he uses those things for. So she ends up stumbling, face planting, and you jump onto her back and quickly circle around and get her into a hold. You can either try to keep the hold in place with an athletics check, or you can try to distract her with an intimidation check.
Athletics.
Alright, she attempts to throw you off, and the two of you wrestle to a standstill. She's managed to get you off her back and is now holding you in a grapple, but she has not managed to plant her considerable bulk over you. So you're still in a decent position here. You can either acrobatics to sneak out of the grapple, or you can try to press to gain an advantage with an insight check.
Yeah, acrobatics. God damn it! It's the shittiest rolls.
Alright.
Oh,
She
glad I'm not
tries
the only
to twist you over and press you down, but you manage to wiggle free and break out of the acrobatics. She's still on the ground. You could move in and try to get a submission, or with a another athletics check,
Yeah.
or you can look around. Yeah, athletics. All right.
Yeah, we're brute forcing this.
All right. You're going for the submission.
Wow, she's really
All right.
bad.
You've got her in a lock, and she taps out, panting and flushed. She slowly rises and cleans herself off and offers you her hand. Yeah. Excuse
I'll
me.
help her up.
All right. She goes to one knee and bows to thank you for your great prowess, and in doing so, her horn swings down and nearly clips you across the head.
Whoa, watch that thing.
Oh,
Thing's as bad as
my
my boner.
apologies. This is not my native form, and such strange appendages as these are unfamiliar to me.
Yeah, be careful what you put in your mouth.
Indeed, that lesson would have been better delivered several weeks ago, but these
Also,
are the
I think
challenges we must deal with.
I think cooking the stuff tends to reduce the effects as well. So, don't eat like raw fruits and vegetables. You never know what it's going to do.
Ah, mayhaps.
Anyway, we better go find our mercenary buddy.
All right, you head back, and the Drider is on the ground and says that, yes, she can lead you straight back to the Bee Hive if you like.
Sweet, let's go.
All right.
Wait, did I get the beetle girl's name? Because I've already
Yes.
forgotten.
Sorry, the Blue.
Sorry, the blue. Okay. Sorry, the blue.
Okay, and you are headed back, and let's cut over to Pip here. Pip, you are still in the clearing, trying to commune with your Elder God. So,
Yeah.
you can make either a raw wisdom check, or you can make a religion check, or you can make an arcana check.
Let's say which one is I'm actually good at. Like, none of them are actually things I'm good at.
You could also make a nature check, but that probably wouldn't help.
Let's see, nature, arcana, religion, all the same. So raw wisdom is at least a +2. So hail Satan. Yay! Not the fucking one this time! Hooray!
Alrighty. As you are relaxing your mind and opening your essence to the wide spaces between worlds, You feel a familiar cold vastness invade, and the presence of your eldritch deity floods you.
Well, I'm trying to commune the question of use, not what's the word again, try to remember. Want, what is want for the item, what they want, where they want it, how is they want it used.
As you are sending forth this plea for information to your all-seeing, all-knowing monster, deity, creature, man, guy, a vision slowly opens up before your eyes. You see a time you're unfamiliar with, perhaps the past, perhaps the future, perhaps occurring at the present. You see huge armies marching across the land, conquering, overthrowing civilizations, pulling down gods, slaving them, or tearing them to pieces and consuming their essences. You see two gods who have foreseen the destruction of their brethren, meeting deep, deep underground, seeking some way to preserve themselves for the future. You see the two of them coupling and uniting, their bodies merging into one amalgam form. You see them sealing themselves into a stone idol that the demons may never find them, and they might one day awaken once the time to reclaim what was lost has arrived. Finally, you see what appears to be a small pinhole in reality itself. And as you approach the pinhole to see through, you can see the great vastness of your eldritch being beyond.
Okay, so that's virtually doesn't say me anything. That's perfect. Like, okay, this is literally the resting place of some goddamn god of this dimension, and that's it. That's all I got.
Your eldritch patron has no interest in explaining things to you, merely to show you what you need to be shown.
Well, that's pretty much understandable, so... Well, at least I know what it is. I just need to know what to do with it. I can't exactly, eat it. Rock is a bit hard to eat.
The only sensations that you receive from your deity is a general feeling of cautiousness and warning that danger lurks closer to you than perhaps you think, and that if you are not on your guard, you'll be torn down and enslaved in ways that will render you useless to the Eldritch God. So trust no one, and do not obey the whims of those you travel with.
Okay.
Man, I totally wish Pip's god was the god from Venture Brothers, that Dr. Orpheus worships.
Oh yeah, H. John Benjamin.
Oh, be the best.
Check it out. I'm Catherine the Great. It's a metaphor for you, for your hubris. That when you awaken, you see that some period of time must have passed since a number of leaves have fallen out of the trees around you, and when you came in, this was a verdant glade. Apparently your communion with your Eldritch god has sapped the very life force of this section of the forest away.
Like that would matter.
No one cares about trees. Right, but that's probably all you're going to get from him, so unless you have other business out in the forest, you may want to head back.
Yep, heading back, that's all I wanted to check.
Okay, make either an intelligence or a nature check to head back, or survival.
Okay, let's see.
Nobody leaves a trail of breadcrumbs.
You said intelligence, nature, or...
Intelligence, nature, or survival. Okay, you appear to be a little lost, so we will get back to you on the next block here. Kylie, in the meantime, is working with Vivian to see about converting those drills into something that might be used as a weapon. Make a dexterity or sleight of hand check, if you would be so kind.
Sleight of hand. Okay, I do have that. I can't use Bardic Inspiration myself, so she'll have Bardic Inspiration.
All right. As you are working with the drills, you notice that the mechanism that Vivian was originally working with to power them was an independent power source, but you could probably convert that power source to feed off of the bee poison. So you might be able to actually equip them with drill tips instead of just metal tips. And that would probably get through the armor of the wasps.
I will tell this
That's not fucking horrifying at all.
I'll tell this to Vivian.
Oh,
Sweet
that's
fuck, that's horrible
interesting.
as shit. You can just see this fucking stone drill just go through the chitin and start falling up.
So what you're saying, it's like that time, it's like that one moment in that old BioShock 1 trailer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Effectively, yes.
Oof.
That kind of drill. So it's literally just going through the chitin and then, you know, like scooping and dragging out all the inwards. Like,
Buzz.
damn, son.
Sounds good.
I think there's something like that in the Bioshock Infinite DLC too. Pretty great.
Oh yeah, that did happen there too.
Yeah, we can equip these to the bee girls.
Any murder on the hands of the bees is not on my hands.
Or on the hands of our murder counter.
It's not murder if it's like self-defense in like defending yourself in a war.
I suppose.
Just
This
saying.
is COC, so all the chitin and stuff just counts as armor. So you're just drilling through their armor to basically do a sunder attack. You're not actually drilling into the sweet flesh within.
You're just drilling through the armor so that they can be pumped full of aphrodisiacs. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Made into
Don't
good
worry
little
about it.
wasp.
When their chitin
mind
cracks
broken
off,
sluts.
they'll just, become ashamed and aroused by their nakedness.
That is how it works.
It's fine.
I see.
All right.
Oh,
So
sure,
you
why
and
not?
Vivian
Sounds good.
are going to make the necessary conversions, and then you'll be able to start fabricating more of these. If you had additional assistance, you could probably make more of them, but between the two of you, you could probably make a few of these for the handmaidens.
Hyra, Leira.
I'm busy, goddammit.
And speaking of which, Leira, Strega, and Raz, you are still working on the golem. You have made the nectar take a firm shape and are working on the necessary spells to animate it based on what you can reverse engineer from Hug Golem. Go ahead and all of you make Knowledge Arcana checks.
Fuck.
Clear why.
And
Wait. Hang on a second. I think I have something.
1 second, too. Let's see.
Oh, never mind.
God damn it, Leira.
Sorry.
The one thing that you're supposed to be good at. Other than
I'm
something.
not a wizard.
That's me.
Neither am I, but everyone gives your fucking arcana check anyway.
I'm
I
the
only
wizard.
know a little bit about magic.
Speaking of which, I
Strike.
should totally cast a bunch of alarm spells out in the woods.
And Strega also roll for Raz. She's got +10.
Oh yeah, Raz.
Oh man, what did I take for familiar? Did I figure that out?
Have you gotten the familiar
Nice.
yet? Because there's a big ritual and money and shit.
It's not. It's like a negligible amount of money, and I have the spell to summon it.
Okay, Lyra, you're falling a little bit behind in terms of the magical theory, but Strega and Raz are able to make up for it, and you do your best to keep up, but things are getting a little complicated there. So you guys are still working on that, but some excellent progress. You should be done any moment now.
I made a token and everything. I remember that.
It's a rat.
Yeah, but what did I name her? No, I don't remember.
A pet rat?
Yeah, my familiar.
Oh. Yeah, I don't fucking remember what that was.
I have the token that
was.
says Mouse Familiar. There's no name.
No!
But
I'm gonna have to go open up CoC&D, I guess.
yes. Alright, Hyra, go ahead and make a Constitution check. The eggs have been pretty brutal, and you've gone through quite a few already, and now you've got to take all the more since your followers have more or less abandoned you
Oh boy.
to a...
I got 2
Dizzy
followers
egg.
left.
yes, you do still have 2, so you'll have to make saves for them also afterwards.
Oh boy. Alright, what kind of save am I making?
Constitution.
Oh good, that's a save I'm real good at. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Alright, and then make 2 more Constitution checks with a +1 bonus.
Well, Nubis
Okay,
boy knows
bad
what's up.
news.
Someone.
Anubis boy toy is mind broken.
Oh no, newbie, why? That's okay. You're better off this way.
Mind broken literally everyone except for Anno.
Anna knows how to take insertions, let me tell you.
Well, she was one of those cultists, so I mean...
And at this point, they're just like pumping her tits full of eggs and everything.
Just everything. Any hole you've got is being filled with eggs.
No.
Because there are
It's
just
an
not
egg
enough
spot.
people to go around. But you guys do succeed in getting another wave taken care of.
Somehow.
You are brutally exhausted, and more alarmingly, you're getting to enjoy this way too much, to the point where the pressing nature of the Bee Hive coming under attack, all of your friends going on a mission to find a goddess, even going back and reclaiming your place as Princess of the Gnolls, are starting to become a distant memory, and you're just focusing on the pleasure of your body. You want to stay for one more wave and risk completely losing yourself, or call it the end.
How
Dude,
many
slut.
handmaidens are now free of eggs and ready to fight?
Looks like 75%.
I think you should tap out.
Is it possible to recover some and then come back later and finish off?
You could take a long rest. You still have, after this, you'll have 18 hours. So if you wanted to take a long rest and try one more to get the last 25% done.
Yeah, okay. Anno, take one for the team, sweetheart. You'll be fine. Take
Oh,
a
boy.
nap. Here, we'll stagger off, leaking honey, gaping all over the place. Blah.
Okay. Are you going to sleep in the guest salon or just wandering around? Trying to find somebody.
Let's see. I think I heard Kylie yelling for help, so I'm gonna stagger in there and see if she still needs it.
All right. A gnoll dripping honey from every orifice staggers in as you are making drill bits.
Oh, you're trying to get all preggers too.
What do you mean trying? I
The
just
goblin looks jealous.
so many eggs. Oh god. Yeah, so you needed help with
I
something?
think I can, help you with a little spell here.
No thanks.
Stokers.
I just need to rest. But heard you needed me for something?
Yeah, we're making weapons and stuff.
Here just sort of looks at you for a second.
We're gonna put these drilly bits on their stinger butts.
How horrifying. Alright, how can I help?
Well, you're stronger than Kylie or Vivian,
Eh.
so you could work the forge, just melting the metal into a liquid and pouring it into the mold.
Sure. I will be the strong one. That is
Okie
strength check.
dokie. Make a strength check at disadvantage because you're fatigued from the
Oh no.
egg laying. Alright. It's tough. You're doing it, but it is taxing. Alright. The 2 hours have passed. Kell gets back to the tree. Pip is lost in the wilderness. Kylie and Hyra are working on drills. Leira and Strega are working on golem. Kell, what are you gonna do?
Okay. I am going to make punji sticks. Lots and lots of punji sticks. Can the bees express their venom at all without stinging people?
They can, but they have a set amount of venom that they would need to replenish over a period of time.
Alright, well, I will get as much as they can spare without compromising their ability to do battle later. And then I am going to sit there and whittle punji sticks. And
Okay.
just, hide them in bushes and shit around the hive for the invading wasps to invariably crash into and maybe poke themselves with.
I was gonna
Kell
say
is
they can
going
fly.
full Arnold and Predator.
It'll be coated in bee venom for extra good times.
In the meantime, Jojo is taking the handmaidens and wardens aside and teaching each of them or groups of them, a meditation technique that should hopefully keep them from getting too worked up in the course of battle. Sari the Blue is doing a patrol and sort of seems lost. Doesn't exactly know how to help outside of an actual fight itself.
Oh.
Alright, Leira, Strega, Knowledge Arcana checks.
Okay.
The spells are prepared. All it takes is the final incantation, and the golem should be good to go. It's not the kind of long-term solution that these things normally take, so you're not sure if the golem will hold up for any real length of time, but it should be enough for the battle. Okay. Strike is getting a little distracted, thinking of all those drones, but Leira and Raz are sufficient to get the final spells in place. The Nectar Golem arises and looks around.
Does Huggles give it a hug?
Nectar Golem.
Hug Golem has been specifically cautioned against hugging anyone in here, so she's just sort of sadly sitting by herself, bored.
Aww.
Wah, wah, wah.
I think it worked. I'm going to
Nectar
wave
Golem
at.
does not speak.
Guess I'll
Just
wave
be
at the
looking at you
golem.
for instructions. The Golem waves back.
Oh. Seems to just be waiting around to be told what to do.
So it seems.
Hug me!
Nectar Golem picks you up and gives you a big ol' sticky hug. You can see at once that this is going to be problematic because you stick to the Golem considerably. So even after the hug is over, you're still stuck.
You have a
Uh-oh.
mount.
You can make an acrobatics or athletics check to free yourself.
I'm good at both of those things.
Oh man, we could just like have her just roll
Shit.
down a hill and form like a Katamari ball.
Oh God.
You try to pull yourself out, but you end up winding up more stuck than before.
This is not good for me, but this has promise. I mean, those wasps will get stuck right to her.
Wasps do love sweet things.
They just will get so stuck and trapped. That's good. Come on. 19.
Alright, with a little help from Strega, you get pulled out of the Nectar Golem.
Oof. Wow, you are very sticky. And now I'm all sticky.
Indeed. You're covered in delicious nectar, though.
Mmm. It's like a candied shark roll. That's what. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Can the guy, the bee, who thought this up, can you do you still need our help?
Madra indicates that, no, we should be good, unless you wanted to try to make another golem, but that would be difficult, and, of course, would take more time, so if you were planning on getting some rest before the assault, you should probably do so.
Probably a good idea. Well, at least we have one of them.
It seems to be a serviceable prototype. Doesn't appear to be intelligent, unfortunately, but with time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get back to you guys in a second, but you have completed the Nectar Golem.
Yeah. I'm probably going to go over to go get egged after this. And
Okay.
I guess I'll bring Huggles to...
What's up with you guys and getting egged? How are you gonna fight if you're so full of eggs?
I'm not full of eggs. I'm just temporarily passing through me in successful ways.
They're pretty much immobilized.
Gaping
Well, 2
what?
hours. 2-hour incubation time. Much faster in the egg cloister. Alright, we'll skip on over to Pip. Pip, you were lost in the forest. You are wandering around, and as you wander, the sound of someone playing an instrument nearby attracts your attention. You think for a minute
Not
that it might be...
interested.
You might be Kylie out in the forest.
Well, that depends. If it's a flute, I'm not giving a fuck.
It is not a flute. Actually, you're not sure what kind of an instrument it is, but it is accompanied by a beautiful voice.
Well,
Can't be none of our
perception
friends.
check to see what the fuck it is. Since it's hearing, got advantage. 5.
Okay, it kind of sounds like a grasshopper, actually, just more musical and much, much larger.
Grasshopper.
All these fucking insect people. God damn.
Yes.
So it.
Bugs.
Oh wait. Well. Okay. Let's pique my interest enough. So let's see this grasshopper thing.
You wander over, and in sitting on a fallen log is indeed a grasshopper. She's roughly your size, relatively smallish, but she's dressed in elaborately decorated silk robes and has a number of musical instruments scattered around her, though for the moment she's simply stroking her thighs together, which is making the musical tone that she's singing along to. She notices as you enter the patch and waves you over, but continues playing and singing.
Just checking. Her name wouldn't happen to be Jamie.
No.
Okay. Not cousin of Jiminy, I guess. Okay.
Indeed not. After she finishes her performance, she sits cross-legged and inquires as to what your name is and what you're doing here.
Pip and lost.
Ah, well, my name is Mace, and I might be able to help you with you being lost if you can let me know where you're headed.
You know a Bee Hive nearby?
Oh, yes. You know, it's a little dangerous to go near the bees. They do that humming, and it hypnotizes people.
Doesn't affect me.
Ah, wonderful. Yeah, I can certainly provide you with a little path there. Tell me, you don't happen to play an instrument, do you?
Not really, no. I show her my puppy hands, but they're not exactly made for it.
You know, I think I might have the perfect thing for you. She roots around amid the large pile of instruments.
Will not.
She presents you with a recorder. Your puppy
A
paws are large enough that they can fit over the holes of the recorder.
A recorder?
It's like a elementary school version of a flute.
Oh, you mean, block flute. Okay.
It's a really shitty flute.
Basically. It's what the
Well,
ocarina was eventually turned into. Originally it was just the flute for Zelda.
Yeah, but in Swedish it's like block flute.
Yep.
Came from, because it usually made out of like one solid piece of wood.
Yes.
Yeah.
She-
Same all the time.
Indicates that she's been carrying these around for some time, trying to spread the gift of music to everyone, but people are so infrequently interested in these things that she has accumulated rather too many. she'd be honored if you'd take the flute and perhaps practice it. She can give you some tips if you're interested on the way back to Bee Hive.
I just look at my muscles and go like, okay.
Oh, it's very simple. I'll show you. Alright, so the two of you are headed back, and she's giving you little tips on doing performances. In the meantime, boop-a-doo, Kylie and Hyra. Still working on those things. Kylie, make a sleight of hand or dexterity check.
Oh, sleight of hand or dexterity. Bam.
Alright. You're really getting the hang of shaping these things, and figure it would be best to give these a try, make sure everything works. So you call one of the bees over, who happens to be Kita, since she's wandering around monitoring each of you guys. You mount the drill to her stinger, and she tries pumping a small amount of venom into it, and it does indeed function. The drill starts spinning at a medium pace, and when she tries it out on a block of stone that's nearby, it does indeed start drilling into the stone. She backs up before she gets too involved and pulls that out, but wiggles her butt, shows it off, and thanks you very much for the awesome weapon. And if the three of you can work on making more of these, they might just have a fighting chance taking the wasps on one-on-one.
Yeah.
And Hyra, make a constitution check not to pass out.
Hey, how's some of the bardic inspiration there, Captain?
Yeah, you got it.
Constitution check. Okay.
You need to go to bed.
Plus a d6 number if it doesn't matter.
Alright, you are still on your feet. You're pretty much a zombie now, but it's fine. You're doing okay.
Big zombie intensifies.
Eggs. Eggs.
A 22 should be able to more than enough to keep your ass up.
So,
Alright. And Leira and Strega, you've completed the golem. What would you like to do next? To the eggs!
I'm going to.
Sounds like a good
eggs.
time for downtime right now. Otherwise, I guess Raz can help with the handmaidens if they still need more egg laying and such.
Okay, Raz will help out with the egg cloister.
Yeah, let's go, Genie.
you too, Strega. Just skipping out.
I'm not joking. I'm just gonna chill over here. Raz does everything I say until it all backfires in the end when Raz is actually secretly
Literally
looking.
left us.
Alright,
Oh, man.
Leira
Well-
and Strega make wisdom saving throws.
When do I get to make some wishes for saving her? Okay.
She already tried to wish today, so you'd have to wait till tomorrow.
It's a thankless job, I swear.
Indeed it is. Alright, and Strega, wisdom saving throw.
Wait, I didn't say I'd join in.
Yeah, you're making this for Raz. Raz
Oh, okay.
is just using your stats.
Oh.
You should join
That's a terrible idea because I actually have disadvantage in wisdom. So
it. You don't need to be intact. You'll be fine.
It's not like it's wisdom saves in D or anything.
No.
That would be silly.
I keep getting like a script error every time I open up my character sheet.
Yeah, you just hit stop script. I don't know why it does that.
Really?
What browser are you in?
Firefox right now.
Firefox?
Oh, okay.
There's your
I'm in
problem.
Chrome.
But it works
Although
really
the
well.
map tends to be smoother in Firefox, so
Yeah.
Okay. Rez is doing her part quite well, but at a certain point, Strega, as you are looking on, you notice that Leira seems completely gone. At first, she was handling this a-okay, but now she's a drooling puddle who's just masturbating as eggs are slowly pumped in, and pumped in, and pumped in. And the bees don't seem to notice that she is not equipped for that many eggs.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just my incredible impregnation fetish. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the bees for now and put Lyra in a safe little corner.
Aww.
Alright. Drag Leira off to the corner before she gets egged into oblivion. Alright. And Kell, you are sharpening these Punjab sticks. You gonna keep going, or you're going to try something else?
how booby-trapped are the woods around the hive so far?
Well, it's a fairly large area, so you're not very well trapped here. If you knew exactly where they were coming from, you could concentrate, but you've got too large of an area, so it would take a long time to do this if you were...
Are there
Right,
any
the whole
bees
thing.
who just are, like, not doing anything important right now?
All the bees have duties. They're locking everything down, and most of them are injured from previous fights, so they're resting.
How many entrances to the hive are there on the ground, since apparently we don't have to worry about air now?
On the ground, there are 4 main entrances. We'll say cardinal directions.
Okay. Okay, I will focus... I'm going... Wait, it's 16 hours till the attack, right?
Red.
Okay. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is lay some alarm spells as rituals. So I think I have like a cast time of half an hour as a ritual. Let me go look to make sure. I guess it doesn't really say for the ritual. Is it in like the description, or is it just assumed? How do rituals work?
Mm. They're just longer versions of spells that don't take slots. I'm not sure how long it takes, though.
Let's see, 5th. I don't know. It's not clear. Oh, I need to figure out how long that takes to cast, because I want to just like shit it out over the main approaches.
What spell is it?
Alarm.
Actually, it might. Rituals might just have a like base time they all use. I don't know. Check.
Pop open the book, because Google is not helping me out here.
That's why you use the basic rules.
Well, that's why I have a fucking book. Welcome to looking up rules in D. Ritual casting. See spell casting.
The
Thanks,
ritual version
Index.
of a spell takes 10 minutes longer to cast than normal.
Okay, cool. So, and let me like double check and make sure there's not like a concentration component or anything to alarm. Because I mean, if that's the case, I can just alarm the ever-loving fuck out of these woods. Like, just shit those out everywhere. This seems like a great plan with no drawbacks. Yeah. Okay, it's not concentration or anything. Alright, yeah, just in case there's a surprise attack, I'm going to go ahead and put some alarms, on the main approaches to each of the gates. I'm assuming there's like paths through the woods to each of them that have been worn out by foot traffic.
Yes.
And then I'm going to go rest. Because I'm going to take an 8-hour nap and get my spell slots and everything fully ready to go and make sure I'm not tired. And then do my final prep work.
Okay, sounds good.
Because then if they attack early, I won't miss out on my rest.
Alrighty. And... Okay, so eggs, rest, 2 more hours tick down. Alright, Pip, you are wandering back to Bee Hive. May say takes you directly there, but gives you some tips on the instrument. And you notice that as long as you're around her and you're listening to her musical voice, the incredibly distracting and incredibly obnoxious constant buzzing noise that is always around seems to fade into almost nothingness. As long as you're around her and she seems to be singing, you aren't affected by the hypnotic drone of the bees or the distraction of their wings. Oh, Pip stepped away. Okay, well, I get to repeat myself in a bit then. We'll skip back over to Kylie and Hyra. You guys are producing drills. Both of you have to make constitution checks now because it is exhausting work. Working a forge for 6 hours.
I think Hyra's just gonna opt out of that and say like she's way too tired. She needs to take a rest, or she's not gonna be any use here. So
Bitch.
you go take some fucking eggs.
No thanks.
And shut up. I'll be back in a little bit. Just need a nap.
I'm a good little worker drone.
Slut.
/ handmaiden.
Alright, Hyra goes back to the salon, as Kell is headed to the salon to rest at the same time.
As I'm going there, is Kita still like visibly injured looking, or has she been healed by bee magic?
She's still injured, but she's been buzzing around trying to coordinate with everyone, so she has not taken the time to tend to herself yet.
Well, if I see her, I'm gonna tell her she needs to take a nap too. Come on, it's nap time.
I will cast all manner of healing spells on her.
Too late, nap time.
She thanks you for the invitation, but she has to go back to the handmaidens. Bees have their private little bee cells.
Level 4 cure wounds. That was fucking terrible.
Alright, and Leira got dragged off to try to help recover. Leira, make another wisdom saving throw. Alright, you seem to regain your better senses after all the eggs are out, but you realize how close to the blackness of perpetual pregnancy you were, so it's a bit sobering, perhaps.
But I like it so much. But it's.
You want to go in for another round? Strega cautions you against it.
Oh, I wanna, but I this. I better not.
It is getting pretty late. Now would be a good time for some rest.
Maybe in the morning when I feel better. Sleep time.
Okay. Strega, you gonna hang out in the egg cloister for a little while longer? Or something else?
Do any more eggs need to be laid?
Yes.
Always.
And Raz is still at it, right?
Yep.
I guess I'll try to go one round and see what happens.
Okay. Make 2 wisdom checks. One for you, one for Raz.
Firefox, please.
Rather than closing your character sheet every time, you can just double-click the title bar and it'll minimize it so you can keep it open at all times, basically.
You can actually pop it out, so it's its own little window.
Yeah, you can do that too.
Oh man, double clicking the title bar, that's so much better.
I know, right?
I can close my second tab.
Wait, what about double-clicking the title bar?
Of your character
On your
sheet,
character
like
sheet, you can just double-click the title bar and it'll minimize on the panel so you don't have to keep opening and closing your character sheet.
Huh.
super easy.
I just, like, split mine off onto a,
Second tab.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Yeah, I think I like the second tab more. Just start menu that shit. Alright, anyway. Still good advice. You learning things.
We getting educated, motherfucker.
Many options. All right.
Wow.
Was the first one for you or was the first one for Raz?
If I remember right, first one was for Raz, and then second one was for me.
Okay. Well, you take the egging and you're doing okay, but Raz looks razzled. She begs you leave to remain with the bees so she can help the war effort here.
I'm gonna do a quick checkup on Raz and try to talk to her real fast.
Make an insight check.
God, the multitasking is real.
Yes. Such a program, wow. And that's just some great fucking saves there. I just noticed the double 20s.
I know, right?
Alright, just based on a very brief conversation with Raz, you get the impression that, like 4 more. You get the impression that she's not doing great, and it would be a mistake to let her stay here for any longer.
But she's secretly evil.
Yeah, let her be mind broken. It's fine.
I'm sure the, the elves aren't secretly evil.
I'm
Not
pretty
with
sure
the
the
rape
elves
murder
are
reindeer.
secretly evil. I mean, look
So I
at-
guess
look
I'll
at Strega.
carry Raz
This-
away.
Hey, This isn't Sin&D. Come on.
Alright, so you're pulling Raz out of there, or banishing her back to her ring or whatever. But either way, she's not getting more eggs. Okie dokie. And Kylie. Constitution check, please.
Mother of a bitch. Alright. Ah.
Right. You are dog tired. You're just gonna sleep right in the atrium there. Vivian pulls up a little mattress and a blanket for you, and you pass out. And is Hedrah back? Tick tock, tick tock. No.
This is
Okay.
a monumental dump Hedrah's taking, Jesus.
Alright. And 8 hours pass.
Yay.
Everybody
fuck?
wakes up, feeling slightly better.
I think any changes I must have made on my character sheet last week aren't there. Because I'm not seeing the present I got either. I guess it was last week or 2 weeks, whatever.
Yeah, it was last week.
I know I got a present that like boosted my physical stats and shit, but I don't remember. It was something 19 Constitution.
Yeah, it's an amulet from
Yeah.
Isabella.
Okay,
Amulet of Health.
Isabella.
With Isabella's photo in it. Picture, whatever.
There we go. I'm really shitty at keeping notes. This is what I've learned.
Alright. Everyone wakes up, rearms themselves, feeling rested, relaxed, better than before.
Am I still
Less
addicted,
gaping.
by the way? To alpha?
Go ahead and make a constitution check with advantage.
Oh man. Oh man. Yes.
Alright. You're feeling a lot better. The alpha seems to have gotten itself out of your system now.
Perfect. I'll be ready to take one before the fight.
Yes, pretty much.
Damn it. Yeah, I totally forgot about that when I was doing the wrestling stuff with what's her name. It
Ah, well.
might have screwed me had I realized it.
It's fine. Alright,
Blue.
Kell explains that he hired a drider to take care of the trees, and he brought Jojo and Sari back as allies for the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Jojo has been teaching all the bees about meditation,
Good.
and yes,
Kill. Get,
What's Beetle Girl been doing?
give money.
give money.
I think there was only like you gave me like 5,000.
Yeah,
I think
there's
I had it down to
500 left or
4,500. Yeah, I'll give you back your money.
Alright. Heroes, look crestfallen at the amount she gets back. Well, thank you. Hope she's worth it.
Beetle,
It was
Beetle
your
Girl
idea.
has been, yeah. Beetle Girl has been in a vigil all night, praying and sanctifying her weapons and armor.
Who do you
By
pray
armor,
to?
I mean her carapace.
So who do you pray to?
Are you
God.
interrupting her vigil?
Oh,
Was
I
it
thought it
Bobby?
was. I thought it was over, and we woke up, and it was the next day.
No, vigils take a long time.
Oh, well, I will leave a note that says who do you pray to, and sign it, Kell.
Yes.
Kill can read.
Sincerely, Kell.
Kell is really smart. He has a +2 intelligence mod.
Being smart
Jesus,
doesn't mean
people.
you can read.
Generally, they go hand in hand.
Except for, what's her butt? Wasn't Tam.
I mean, Sig can't
What's
read.
your third
She's
two
pretty
character?
smart.
Sig's average intelligence. Third, yeah, I can't think of the character now because you've cursed it.
Yeah.
Let me open up. Was it third and D3?
2.
No, third and D3 was GG. Cam.
Cam.
It was Cammy and Cam.
Right. Cam had a positive intelligence, I think, and couldn't read.
Well, in old rules, all barbarians couldn't read, no matter how intelligent they were.
No, Cammy had a -1. She wasn't that bright.
Okay, well,
Also, she
that
was a goblin.
explains some things.
She's one of my favorite D&D characters so far. I had so much fun playing that character.
I will have to bring back 32 then.
Yay.
Although I also liked the one with my bro War Priest. I don't remember which third D that one was. It was like 1.5 or something.
Yeah.
Didn't care for leaving the Spelljammer behind, but I really enjoyed the character. Also, the fact that he was just an unhittable tower shield monster. Loved that guy. He was a bro. He's literally a bro. Anyway, I terribly sidetracked us. I'm sorry, Adjatha.
Anyway, so Kell explains that he's got those allies, and as you take a look outside, you see that pretty much the entirety of the upper tiers of the hive are covered by a thick network of webs that would be nearly impossible to navigate through, much less march an army through. So it seems your mercenary has done her job.
Yay. Spider butts.
Yay.
That she kicks back and gets your dick sucked.
Well,
It's a chick, right?
It's a Drider.
Wonder if she
Aska the
needs
Drider.
eggs over
Okay,
possible-
well, I'm gonna go. Does she? Well, I mean, like, is her human torso feminine or masculine?
Feminine.
Okay. So I'll go check in with her and ask her how her job went.
She points her finger up above you.
Yeah.
Seems to be fine.
It looks pretty good. So, like, how's the webbing stuff work? Is there like a finite amounts, or does it just like come out forever? Because I think that's how my cum works.
You're not real familiar with anatomy, are you?
Nope.
Yeah, it probably comes out forever.
Well, I mean, I have this magic mask, and my balls are like the size of grapefruits this morning, so,
Yeah, speaking of which, your balls have increased in size.
it's factored in. I know what's up.
Mm. Yes, that's very impressive. But if you're done with me now, I'll head back. The bees here make me nervous. There's
Oh.
too many of them.
Okay. Well, I mean, all right. I guess you can leave if you want.
Unless you've got more money.
No, I don't have any money.
Sucker dick.
Well,
Kell will just kind of waddle off.
more's the pity.
Unless someone wants to hire her to do more than web weave.
Pay her
She
with
took us-
cum.
She didn't seem interested. I was kind of fishing around there to see if I could bone her. She did not
Reward
seem.
her efforts with cum.
She wasn't interested in cum.
Ask if you can get her phone number.
What the fuck is a phone? Why don't you guys could see her while she's walking out of the hive. Fucking talk to her. I'm not the only one here. Hyra, you're a Gnoll princess.
What? That's fine.
Do something.
Fine. I don't have any fucking money left, Kell.
You're the one that said to pair with cum.
I don't know. Hey, lady.
Yeah.
Do you accept sex as payment? Because my Minitaur here seems pretty into you and would like to bone you a lot.
Cal will blush and cover his crotch.
See, look at him.
and pretend to be innocent.
Hey, he'd probably do it for free too, but
Interesting.
I
Kind of into groups, though. How many of you have dicks around here?
Oh
Hyra
God!
raises her hand.
I just hear Hyra's dick ping into the inside of her cod piece.
Yep. Here it ends.
Okay, that's 2. We got a third one?
That's a good question. Hey, Nubus, come here. Here, boy. He's a little out of it, but he's got a pretty decent dick.
Well, I mean, Pip would be down. I know Pip would be down.
Where is Piss?
Are the rest of us there, or
Pip
Like,
is...
I don't care if
lost in
Hedra's
time
not
until Hedrah
here.
gets back.
We know Hedrah well enough that she would get Pip's dick wet. I think that's a given.
We don't know if she's actually going to get back, though.
What about Strega? Strega's a dude, right?
no?
I thought
Strega's
Strega
not a
was.
dude.
Strega was
We
kind
thought
of
Strega was a
amorphous
chick,
for a
but
while.
it turns out that it was a dude. I thought.
No, the
Strega
photo
was a dude at
but
the very beginning, but then Strega became a canon girl, so I just rolled with it.
Oh, okay.
Raz is
Everybody
here,
called
though.
her she. So
Gotta get Raz in here. That ought to be enough. I mean, honestly, 2 is a group, but
clearly, she's asking everybody with dicks to raise their hands so she can discount them, and all she wants is like a good rug muncher
Well, it's true.
No,
We do
that's,
have one of the best rug munchers in the
or a
land.
good rug to munch.
by the way, if anyone wants to join in, I do have an incubi draft in my inventory. I've been holding one for a while.
Hey, Leira.
And back.
What?
Hedrah, is Pip down for gangbanging a Drider with the rest of the party?
What?
Is Pip down for gangbanging a Drider with every other member of the party that has a dick?
He's 2 feet tall. He's gonna be full of fucking man-ass in his face. No.
Oh wow, I was surprised. I assumed that Pip would be really into potentially impregnating everything, including Driders, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, but he has no problems with that. He's just getting face full of man-ass wherever he goddamn turns. Because it's literally
A lot of it's
2
chick ass.
feet tall.
I don't think there's any actual men in the party aside from Pip and me. So as long as we were
True.
on opposite ends of the Drider, it'd be fine.
And it's okay if it's in a 3+ way.
Hyra will gladly offer to shield your face from man-ass with her ass.
That's a man-ass.
Oh, snap, son. Get dissed.
Mom.
Roasted,
Poland
fam.
long line.
Yeah, it is a colon. Long line.
It's a long line to get in there, it's
Christ.
true.
All right, well, I'm never going to assume that I know what Pip would want to do from here on out then, because I thought Pip would be down for it.
Pip is full of madness.
So let's hop Leira up on incubi drafts and bang a rider.
Hey, Larry,
What?
you want a penis? Might give you demon horns or something. Maybe
But
a
I'm
spade
not
of
a-
tail.
But I'm not a tiger shark.
You'll
Wanna
be
be?
a tiger shark in my heart, sweetie. I drink the thing.
You can be the first beta tiger shark. Here, drink this.
Oh no, there's more than. Oh no, there's plenty of those too.
Shut up and
Fine.
drink it.
Oh, okay.
Everything needs a dick.
Yeah, then you can start fucking Hyra.
Just don't lose your vagina. That's illegal.
Okay.
Coco
I would
wished me
hate
to get
that.
the fucking thing back. Jesus. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Hey, oh yeah, can I use my wish the next day? Or
You
I guess
have
I
a
don't really
wish?
have a wish. I have to talk Whatever-kun into letting me use a wish.
It is
But
the
can
next
we-
day, and Raz can grant a new wish.
But can we use a wish to give Hyra a vagina? One that's like
Super subby vagina.
super wet and always orgasms when it gets cum in it.
Oh god.
Begging to be fucked constantly.
Hyra just glowers at all of you.
Oh, shut up! You'll love it.
I don't consent to any of this.
Who gives a shit?
It's okay. You'll enjoy it in the end. That's how CFC works.
But you don't want your vagina back, so you want to be,
Don't
girly
say it.
Nubis boy, basically with tits.
Looming scowl.
That's
I
okay.
mean,
Let's
Leira.
talk about
Leira,
this later. Gangbang now.
We'll get you fixed up.
Oh, Leira drank the potion.
You said you told me to.
Yay! I hope there's no negative consequences.
No,
Of
actually,
this.
not
Well-
told me to. You ordered me to, and therefore I must do it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Hey, Fen, we're gonna get the Hyra fixed, you say? Cool, you get the muscle, I'll get the adventure appointment.
Jesus. No, I don't like. I like Fudas, and Kell, because he's played by me, also likes Fudas. So he's down with her having a dick. He just wants her to have a vagina too.
Alright, so Leira, Hyra, Kell are all going with Dried her Butt for
What-
gangbang.
What all transformations does Leira get from the Incubi draft?
Well, it's not empowered, so she just gets a dick.
Yay.
Yay! That's
And
like
would
the
potentially
perfect
get
outcome.
corruption, but she's already
How-
max corruption, so it's
How,
fine.
how
What
much?
size dick?
Good question. Roll a D6? D4 plus Constitution?
If we were to use my dick size chart for Pathfinder, it's D6 plus Constitution bonus.
Okay, yeah, D6 plus Constitution.
God.
10 inches.
Yes, I'm still bigger.
Wow!
Oh my!
Jesus Christ! Well, it's fine. I'm still bigger.
I didn't expect it to come out like this right away.
Your character's pretty tall, isn't she?
Yeah, like 6'2".
Yeah, that's totally proportional.
Is
She's
it?
like a porn. She's basically a porn star.
Yes.
And then all the 6'2" guys listening are like, that's not proportional.
You know, as a 6'4" guy, yeah, it would definitely be handy to have a 10-inch penis. But you know, as far as like CoC goes,
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's
I
like
gotcha.
the smaller side of average.
Just looking at you, looking down at 10 inch on the fifth, looking back up, looking
I'm just
down
being
right.
modest. I don't want to shame everybody with my foot-long horse cock here.
Oh,
but,
you
know.
don't, do you?
Oh,
I don't know about you guys, but whenever life gets me down, it has me wearing a frown, and that gravy train has left me behind, I just take a look at my enormous penis, and my troubles start melting away.
Third, we need to just get you like some voice coaching and shit, and just make you the official Fen Chat bard.
Voice coaching would be nice.
If we're going to go to the lake, I could probably get some of those glowy teeth. And eat those.
Ah, psh, psh. Isn't that what you want, though, Leira? Kell will say, smacking her ass.
Well,
Want the bigger, stronger tiger sharks to take charge since they're bigger?
yes.
Atta girl.
I like how you say that when
well,
you're like way shorter than Leira.
Doesn't matter. Like, Kell is shorter, but he is 5/6 of the way to Minitaur at this point.
To just exploding into a Minotaur.
He'll still be a small guy, but he will become incredibly proficient at impregnating everyone in one more corruption point.
Well, that's nice.
It's gonna dunk you in like the pure honey vial.
He's basically like an anime protagonist. Like he's small and kind of
Okay.
petite, but has an 18 strength. Might be a little effeminate looking, but you know.
A little. Yeah.
Shh, shh, shh. He's got bigger horns now. He's more masculine. Probably has a goatee.
Yeah.
I forget what the corrupt token looks like for him, but it's definitely much different.
Hero likes little Femi Kell.
Well,
I
you'll
don't
have
think
to.
she'd get along very well with giant Minitaur Kell.
He doesn't actually get bigger. It's fine.
Yeah, but personality-wise.
Yeah, it's fine. Just bend over. We get along great.
I think Hero's gonna go swear a vow of chastity if this shit keeps up.
Well, it's
Anyway.
not going to be a problem because she doesn't have a vagina.
Yes.
I'm gonna cunt punt you, even though you don't have one.
Better grow one first.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get one fucking for giving birth through it. Jesus.
You're welcome for
I-
that.
Fuck you.
I
I've
protected
never
your virtue.
seen like a bigger case of vagina envy.
I protected Hyra's virtue by knocking her up so that she could still have a vagina and be a princess.
It's true.
That's the word again. But hey, since you're a Gnoll, which is based on the hyena, you'll still be able to get birth. It's just gonna be like passing a really big kid.
Oh, God. I really hope Adjatha sticks to the traditional CSC method and doesn't go to scientifically accurate hyenas.
I don't know. I mean, I could see here with a giant fuckable penis. Afterwards. That's how that works, right?
As someone who's seen childbirth,
Yeah.
I cannot even begin to imagine that through a penis.
The real world doesn't come into COC. It's fine.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
People don't even poop here. Come on.
The real world, I think, is the main reason Tits has way less pregnancies than COC.
Yep.
That's
100%
because you're so
confirmed.
fucking vanilla and squeamish bastard.
Well, I mean, when I started COC, like, I
I
was still
know.
kind of naive.
I know, fam. I remember. I was here back then too.
Anyway. So,
Anyway, so you guys are doing that. In the meantime, Pip, while you were headed back with the grasshopper, she was giving you some pointers on playing the recorder, but you do notice as the two of you arrive at the hive that as long as she is near you and she's singing, the hypnotic drum of the bees humming, as well as the distracting drone of all of their wings beating in unison, it actually stops. Like, you can't even hear it, to the point where you feel just as at peace as you did in a forest glade by yourself.
Okay, just point out immune to charm effects and shit like that from racial abilities.
Oh,
Just in
yes,
case.
yes. My training as a bard has allowed me to adjust my singing so I can drown out the worst noises that sometimes become problematic. That's why I like to visit the hive so often.
I also have the counter charm ability.
Practice makes perfect, so it's understandable.
Well, I was glad to escort you here. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, being the dog that I am, yes, I have things in mind, but that's a bit. Oh fuck! Out of character. Fucking got that. I just had that word. In Swedish, it's burdus. It means you're very, very forward. Fuck! I just had it. Ah, goddammit, I just forgot that. Being the dog that I am, I have things in mind, yes, but that would be a bit too forward. Maybe.
Pip, too forward. Are we talking about the same puppy here?
I don't know. I just walked up to a driver and say, "Hey, we want to fuck. Let's go." It worked. So, I mean, see.
Yeah, clearly I was far too discreet in my inquiry.
Well, I tell you what, Pip. Why don't you put on a little performance for me? Perhaps you can seduce me.
Oh, that's one way of doing it. Okay, that's good. I will go with this.
So make a performance check. You can add 1 because you actually have a musical instrument, and she has been giving you some pointers on it.
Okay, let's see. My character, Pip. Come on, Pip, you piece of shit.
Found footage of Pip seducing.
Waiting for it to stop being shit at the moment. Shit. There
Yes,
we
that's
go.
how it works.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
That's
wiggle.
like,
That
Bubble
was...
boy. Bubble, bubble, bubble boy.
Alright,
It's
okay,
almost
what?
as funny as the music video for that song.
Oh my god. Oh, corgis.
Oh, they're so great.
okay, so let's. Oh, there. Thank you. Performance. Okay.
Well,
Oh, that's. Okay, now it works as well, so. That's gonna. Let's see, that's a failure.
It's like when you're playing a song. It's like when someone's playing their guitar and their dog is just howling.
I am a fucking dog. What the hell did you expect?
The only thing I can imagine is that dog's owner was like practicing
I tried-
twerking to that song, and then the dog emulated them.
I'm gonna try to counter with acrobatics for the twerking.
Okay. Try to add a little dance to the song.
Well, it's better than 0. If I had advantage, it would have worked. God damn
She
it.
gives you a smile and polite applause and reaches down and gives you a scratch behind the ears. I thought it was lovely. We'll want to do a
Nice.
little more practicing, but in the meantime, please take me to bed.
wow. She's
Wait,
easy.
who are you betting?
Mace,
Roll
the
check.
grasshopper.
Oh,
Rule
okay.
63, Gemini Cricket.
Yeah, you can have her.
Hey, at least it's not a praying mantis, so screw you.
But mantis girls are adorable.
Till they bite your
Except
head
to
off.
eat your head.
Only in captivity. Just don't get mantis girl slave
In
girls.
wild. They always eat the head.
It's fine. It's fine. You just take one to bed, and then you just make sure to bring like a sandwich
yeah.
with you.
A bowl
And when
head,
you're-
a
and when
steel
you're done,
helmet,
you just-
and a sandwich.
Yeah.
That sounds like my kind of evening. I don't know you guys.
When she's done, she eats the sandwich instead of your head.
Well, yeah,
You have to
that
think
would be it.
ahead of the situation.
Yeah.
Plus 10 dad XP.
Oh, Lord.
Making a gag here.
Once in a while, I do.
Anyway,
Alright, so you are taking care of business with Mace. They are taking care of business with Aska. That leaves Strega and Kylie. Strega, what are you up to?
How long has it been now?
You've got 6 hours left.
I don't really have anything else I really want to do right now. Maybe talk to Raz for a bit.
Okay. What do you want to talk to Raz about? After a rest, she's feeling much better.
Do that wish I asked for.
I'm gonna ask her if, like, she, like, from our little Christmas experience, if she knows anything from that, or like has any like idea what's going on.
No, of course not. The only thing that I can think of is perhaps my last master used me for evil purposes, and their last wish was to make me forget everything that I had done.
Can you undo a wish?
So set down
I'm
there, Bob.
afraid what's been done has been done. I can't undo wishes.
Wow. Okay. Then I guess I sort of planned on gathering the party up about Raz, and like as an experiment, I'd actually like to have it so you guys can actually decide what the next wish is in a raffle style selection deal or whatever. If we can make a wish right now.
Okay.
As in, like, if you have a wish, like, you can come to Raz about it, and then, like, you can decide amongst yourselves who gets to make a wish.
It's not much of
For
a
the
raffle, it's
next-
more like voting, but...
Voting? I mean, it's a raffle, technically. I mean, like, we're probably just gonna, like, roll off if, like, everyone's wishes are, like, sort of personal.
Well, then everybody puts in a wish, and Raz chooses one at random.
That works, too.
Do I put my wish in with this? Dick waggle.
God damn it.
That might be something to consider after they're done with the gangbang there.
That just means they don't get a chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dried or cream pie is much better than wishing. Let's be honest.
But you could have gotten 2 dried or cream pies.
Pretty sure this drider's getting like 3 at least.
Yeah. We're gonna be running a train on her.
Choo choo.
Woo woo!
And then Leira's gonna get her prostate milked by 2 dicks at once.
Yep. Seems
Roll
accurate.
for an anal save versus anal gape.
And then Hyra is going to get milked and reamed in the butt.
As long as
Yeah,
it's
you know.
Leira doing it. Doing the reaming.
Even Kell.
No.
How
That's
would
fine.
you know?
Because
She won it.
at this point, yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
You're just too gaped out from all the eggs.
Should be too...
Just like a giant stadium-sized gaping orifice.
Oh, God.
Don't fall
Oh,
in.
Jesus.
Hot dog down a hallway. All right. Kylie,
No.
you wake up in the forge there. Vivian was doing more work. Seems like she's completed quite a few more drills. If you wanted to, you could help out. She is going to be resting. Or you can find your companions and figure out, or just do some other stuff. What would you like?
Oh, yeah, I'll join my companions. That way.
All right.
Get in the
You
wish.
are looking around for them, and then whoop, you find them gangbanging a Drider. Drider has lady bits up front on her human torso, lady bits under her spider butt, and has a spinneret that is also large enough and permissive enough to be used as an opening. Plus her.
I'm sorry, extreme arachnophobia here. I'm not going near the
All right.
driver.
And right back around and nope out of there.
Yep. That's why Tessara never got in, you know.
Mhm. Poor
The,
Tess.
Never got to stick her ovipositor in.
And
Well, there's still more eggs to be laid, or you could find Kita, or you could just wander around outside, scouting out, looking for any sign of advanced troops for the wasps.
I'll, head up to the handmaiden apartments. See see if there's anything I can do there.
Okay, you wander up to the Handmaiden apartments. They're all very busy taking care of all of the preparations for war. Many of them are distributing the pure honey that's been released, so everyone has an emergency bottle. It'll be ready to go. Otherwise, they're simply trying to rest in the calm before the storm.
I can help them rest.
Okay.
This is literally something I can do. Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
So
I will use soothing music or oration to help revitalize wounded allies.
Okay, you are going to Song of Rest the bees. Ba-ba-ba.
I don't know if they're
Pip, wanna go-
injured, but
Yeah, well,
Get their
they're fairly
morale
injured
up.
still. Pip, if you want to go the full 2 hours with your grasshopper buddy, you are going to need a Constitution saving throw. Or I guess Constitution check.
Okay. How many hours until it's called? After we got back, how many hours did I have left?
Oh, well, so we sort of did a skip forward while everyone else took a rest, so you've got an 8-hour rest built in there.
Okay, so I'll keep fucking until I get that I hit that 8-hour rest part and then just rest 8 hours.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I take a Warcaster doesn't apply to this shit. What's that, Adjatha?
Yeah.
Yes,
Alright.
no, or no, yes.
Sorry. What was the question?
I take it Warcaster doesn't apply to this.
Warcaster does not apply to boning a yes.
Ah, yes.
Does not apply to boning. Alright. After the first round, she's breathless, and you're raring to go for a second round. She gives you scritches behind the ears, says, "My goodness, your performance has improved so much already." Alright, and then round 2, Constitution.
Oh,
Alright, you're starting to flag a little bit here.
Oh.
But to be fair, you have been up for quite a while, and walking all over creation. And you had to deal with Halocynthia invading your brain, and then your Eldritch God showing you a cryptic vision. So you've had a big day.
not giving up. Puppy power.
oh no, now we have to kill you.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Oh, don't worry, I'll kill you in your sleep before you kill me. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Only just use your essence to empower my Warlock powers, and then lay waste to this entire reality. Don't worry. Anyway, you need another roll there?
Yes, if you'd like to try to keep going.
Oh, god damn it.
You're pretty exhausted. You don't know if you can go for the third one here. You might need that 8-hour rest here.
If I still have time, mind over matter. Fuck this shit. I will try.
The brain is
Go,
willing.
go, go.
Body is
That-
soft and weak. Alright, you managed to
The
squeeze
mind
off
is willing,
one
the
more
body
round.
is soft and spongy.
Yes. One more round there before you just completely pass out in her arms. And legs.
Oh, completely passed out and pretty fucking lodged in there.
Indeed. Alright, so you have your 8-hour sleep, and when you wake up, the grasshopper is singing happily to herself by the bedside. She has not left you.
Ah, sweet. Woo.
Alright, what would you like to do for the day here? You got 6 hours. May say indicates that while you were dozing off, she sort of interviewed the bees to see what was going on, and apparently there's a wasp invasion coming, so she agreed to stay here and help out in whatever way she can. But she sort of gives you a wink. If you've got a few more hours, we could see about round number 5.
5? I think we barely started on 3.
Oh, while you were asleep, see?
Oh, well then. If she was able to dislodge herself, remember?
She's got those gymnast legs. She's really, really good at this.
Oh yeah. Like Chandler looks a fucking anorectic bitch. Awesome, let's go. Okay, do you need any more constitution rolls here?
First one's free.
Sweet.
Alright, while
So-
you're doing that, let's have constitution checks from our gangbang members here. You 3.
Oh boy. Alright.
And Leira, this is going to be at disadvantage because this is the first time you've done this, and these sensations are unfamiliar and overwhelming. Hyra, you are still incredibly sensitive from the eggs, so you pretty much bust your load right away.
Con check.
Yes.
This is also
Sure.
new and
You're
Scary.
able to hold on longer than Hyra, but
What?
you simply can't hold on long enough. As soon as she starts orgasming, you lose it and lose control. Just completely blast apart. What about Kell? What's he got?
Huh? What?
Concheck.
Constitution check.
All right. I got those for days.
I thought I had those for days.
The
Yeah.
more sure I am before I say it, the better my roll.
Kell is, at the very least, keeping the Drider entertained for the majority of the time, while Hyra and Leira are exhausted and oversensitive.
Jeez, come on, guys.
I'm new at this.
You need you need bigger balls. That's the problem.
I don't
Not
have
enough
any.
balls.
I don't
Leira
even
does
have
not
one.
balls.
We'll work on that.
Clearly, while Hira's recovering, she just needs to get egged by the Drider. No, not that she says that out loud or anything. As she...
Drider starts egging Hyra.
Alright.
Got that ovipositor ready to go.
Oh boy. I'm glad I haven't been knocked out and lost my mask yet.
Indeed. And speaking of which, make a Constitution check, please, Kell.
Come on. I'm awesome at con. Yes, I am.
Jesus.
All right. Between the mask, your own proclivities, and the fact that you didn't bone anyone yesterday, you pump that Drider so full that she is bulging, practically
Yay.
sloshing around with every step by the end.
Can hear the carapace creaking.
All right. Well, after that, she says, it'd be a shame if the wasps captured you guys. She'd really like a second round, so maybe she'll stick around and help out with the attack.
High fives.
Yes.
Yay.
High five. Stagger off with full belly.
Okay. You got 2 more segments here. Kylie, you've been tending to the handmaidens. What would you like to do with the remaining 4 hours?
What else can I do?
Can scout out around outside. You can try to make more drills at the atrium. You can check up with your companions. You could volunteer for the egg cloister, get those last few eggs out.
No, I don't really want to be egged before a battle. I've seen what it did to Hyra.
No.
I'll
Buzz?
check up with the party members and then head back to the atrium and make some more weapons.
Okay. They
Let's
look
get the
very
squish out of the
satisfied.
way.
Hyra is full of eggs again.
No.
God damn it.
Leira seems to not know what to do with herself, and as you pass by, a sudden stiffness clangs against her armor.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you just get drilled?
Leira was doing the drilling this time.
Ah, you're enjoying the subbier side, are you? Tweak one of Hyra's nipples.
Yeah. Well, it's, don't do that. Don't do that.
What's the matter? You don't want to get some release before a battle? Tweak the other nipple.
Just go release. Gotta keep my mind. Just got work to do. Sorry. Bye. Stagger, stumble by. Actually, grab Leira. Stagger, stumble by.
Oh,
Alright, did I hear something about a wish, Strega?
Yeah, I was gonna take everyone's wishes, and if you want them granted by Raz, you can send some notes our way or whatever, and I can just pick them blindly, or we can decide amongst ourselves. It's a treat before battle.
The raffle sounds good.
Okay, so Kylie and Strega let everybody know about this. So if you would like a wish entered in this raffle, go ahead and type it into chat here. Please type it precisely as you would like Strega to recite to Raz. And keep in mind that Raz cannot grant long wishes. You have to be short and precise.
Okay, I could just cover it right there.
So who am I messaging that to? You, Edge?
You can just type it in chat here.
Aw.
Man, where did the hours go?
Kylie, do you have a deck already?
Nope.
So if you
No
get your
deck.
wish, everybody but Strega. Or Strega have a deck? I don't remember.
No. No
Possibly almost, if not everyone in the party will have a deck. That's just...
I'm
It's
sorry,
COC, everybody has a dick.
I'm out of dick-giving potions. I didn't plan for this contingency.
It's almost like everybody has a dick in COC. Come on.
Hell, you didn't.
She's got a tail, though.
Yeah.
Similar.
I'm sure Helia would like it if I showed back up with a dick.
Probably. Right, she likes other people having a dick.
Well, I'd need a Minitaur dick.
Yeah, and the ability
Obviously.
to jizz addictive cum. That's the only way to truly satisfy Helia.
Yeah.
This is why the PC could never clamp her down.
I'm gonna go ahead and
you got a
ask
wish?
Raz if she has a wish as well.
No,
That's fine.
mistress. My desire is just to grant whatever wish that you so desire.
Give Helia a constantly drooling vagina that's always in heat.
Yeah, you gotta type it down. You gotta type it.
Give Helia a vagina that produces Minotaur cum when it's fucked.
Or sorry, Hyra.
Jesus.
She's addicted to herself. But she only gets the fix when others fuck her, so... Like, she can't just
Please
tail
stop
peck herself.
ruining my
Doesn't work
character.
like that.
Yeah, thanks.
There we go. Yeah, we gotta get Kylie to have Escarchuan.
No. I am not going to have arguments with myself.
So that's a 1d6.
Just 5. Unless you have a wish you'd like to add as well.
Oh, there's 6 wishes there.
See,
1,
there's
2, 3,
Let's see.
4, 5,
Pip,
6.
Kyra, Kylie, Leira.
Oh no, wait! I was counting myself twice. Jesus Christ! All right,
Yes.
never mind.
I did too.
You don't get 2.
Wasn't
The
even
second
a
one was
wish.
basically that Kylie gets Escarchuan cocked, which is both out of character and hilarious, but you only get the one.
Yeah, that,
Whoa!
that's not actual.
There ain't even a cock here. What the hell's going on?
Oh
it's
Jesus,
hilarious.
no!
And it's Kell.
Aw.
Yes.
Well, Strega rolled a d6.
Roll a fucking 6 and just corrupt everybody.
So that was a 5.
Whatever.
4. Wild Magic Surge.
That's- Yeah.
Right before battle. I'll roll a d100.
God damn it.
See? Fuck you and your wish.
You'll get it.
It's great.
It's
Everyone loves this wish.
the worst.
No. You're gonna make the most like little princesses when you're queen. It'll be awesome.
I already have a little princess though.
And think of how many attentive sons you can have.
Oh, I want sons. That's the. What?
Well, I mean, someone's got to lick the mud off your feet.
That's what my boy toys are for.
Yeah.
Not
Strega,
my
sons.
d100.
sons, but.
I'm sorry, I apparently misunderstood how Gnoll society worked.
I don't have relations with your own children. What's wrong with you?
That's why I said they're good for cleaning the mud off your feet.
You'll look around.
Are
and
your,
say, "Oh,
do
is
you
that
jizz
not-"
from your feet? I will look at Hyra's toes curiously.
I don't know. Why don't you suck on them and find out? Here, we'll give you a dainty paw.
Kell will, maybe later. I have to go reset my alarms.
Oh. Don't know what you're missing.
Enjoy your vagina.
Yeah, there is no vagina. You got a wild magic surge.
Oh, I thought my
That
wish.
nobody will take her.
So,
tickle fetish.
Strega issued that wish to Raz. Raz attempted to grant the wish, however, the power of the magic escaped from her again and surged throughout the Bee Hive. However, this time it's beneficial. Everyone in the Bee Hive gained regeneration, so all of the injured and sleeping handmaidens and worker bees and everybody has regenerated to full health. So, happy accident.
Best
Yay.
wish. I'm gonna wish the same thing again tomorrow. You better hope they don't roll 5 then.
I'm gonna wish for you to get a fucking vagina.
All right, I'll get rid of it. But go, whatever.
Not before Pip knocks you up.
Yeah.
You
Or
would
Hyra.
have to find me. You guys are forgetting my plus 11 stealth bonus. It's fine.
You're forgetting
Probably
my
cast
detect
actual
very
advantage
sneaky.
on perception.
Don't make me go find an invisibility spell.
Kell is the darkness.
I have detected. I have seen visible spells. So
If you get a vagina,
Cannot
there's
run
no
from it.
escaping the dick train.
True.
let's see. If there's anything magical, I can sniff it out. I have. If it's anything about hearing or sniffing out, I get advantage on my perception to search that shit out. Plus, you're carrying around magical shit, so I can, like, sniff out the magic on you. And then I got my spells.
Alright, so Pip was going for more rounds with Grasshopper, and they enjoy themselves thoroughly, but there are now 2 hours before the attack.
Oh shit.
Is there anything you'd like to do in your remaining 2 hours?
Yes.
Did I go reset all of my alarm spells in
I'll
that 2
get to
hours?
you guys. I'm saying for Pip right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's 2 hours left before, so... Yeah. 1, get a goddamn shower and get some clean clothes on my ass. That would be nice.
Yes.
Probably a week. You have to be at least some form of hygienical human entity.
Alright, so Pip cleans himself up. What are you going to do with the remaining hour and a half?
Well, I'm just wondering how fucking comfortable she is.
Sorry, how what?
How comfortable she is.
Oh, she's looking pretty good. It's a good thing she's a bard, because it would be very difficult for her to actually fight.
Very good. Hopefully the chances, all the magical thingamabob increase and really difficult and all that stuff works on her as well. Things that I got at the Bazaar, remember?
Which ones are those?
The virility increase. Then I had the potions. Remember, I fucked that succubus to begin with. They got the bigger loads. Then there was the virility increase.
You don't happen to remember the name of the potions, do you?
No, there was Lumi. These were lisping at the time.
I don't know. You guys kind of have to write these things down. I don't remember that far back. Let's see. Shops and merchants. Lumi's lab. Lustraff, Goblin Ale, Ovi Elixir, Labova. Something. I don't know.
Need more incubi traps.
I don't know. Think about what that might have been, because I don't have the faintest idea. Kell, what are you going to do with your remaining 2 hours?
Well, wouldn't it be 4 hours?
Yeah, we did kind of
Yeah, I
Because
guess.
I went to bed at like 16 and then I fucked a Drider. Did that take 4 hours? Or 6 hours?
No, that was 2 hours, so.
Okay. I'm going to go out. I'm going to reset my alarm spells, which, according to Savin, should take 44 minutes. And then I will add more punji sticks around the main entrances. Because punji sticks.
What is this, 70?
You know
Okay.
they're armored, right?
Yeah, but punji sticks.
You really like saying punji sticks.
If you trip and fall, you might get punji stuck. It's fine.
One might
Also,
go
I
to the
can't think of anything else that I could contribute, so I might as well lay some, shitty little traps. I can't dig pits with any great ease, so it seems to be
Well, what's your
quickest and-
dexterity?
it's the most effective form of jungle warfare that I know of. Short of having
Dexterity.
You know,
M16s.
you could just set up a freaking piano wire across around the head height or throat height.
Because I can just carve piano wire out of the, random sticks I
Yeah,
find in the
steel
woods.
string.
Because
Do
we
you
have
have
tons
any?
of that. Because the bees have forges to make steel.
Yes,
Well, there's
yeah.
a forge, but it's making drills right now, so.
See, punji sticks are the way to go. You guys wait. They're gonna
You
get
really
punji
love
stuck.
saying punji sticks. Don't take that away from him.
Yeah, seriously, don't. That's my thing now.
All
Do
right.
you want some punji dicks?
Mm.
Just a pit filled with dicks. Fall in and you get fucked.
Wonderful. Keep that in mind for the next dungeon you guys go in. In the meantime, Hyra and Leira, what are you guys up to?
Alright, well, Lyra's been poking me to do this since we got here, so Hyra's going to go a little bit out into the forest, somewhere she feels is very, very naturey, and then give her biggest barbarian war cry, demanding Holly show herself. Can retrieve life.
Make an intimidation check.
Alright. That's not a skill I have. But... she starts yelling, just coughs up some, Kell juice he accidentally swallowed.
You let out a Gnoll bellow, and you startle several small birds, as well as a tiny fairy who is in the tree nearby watching you. She gasps and flutters away.
It's much more impressive in the plains. You're just out of your element is all.
Hera scowls and starts poking trees, telling them to cough up the goddess.
Alright, how long are you going to poke trees for? There are a lot of trees to be poked.
I guess I'm going to spend the whole 2-hour period just trying to do something to summon Holocynthia. Just whatever Hera can think of.
Why would Cynthia help? These aren't demons.
Yeah, they are fucking demons. We saw that.
And if they are, she'll want us to fucking cold cock murder them all. We don't want that.
No, she won't want us to murder them. She wants us to turn their bodies into plant vessels.
Okay. Effectively murder them.
Cock murder them.
Leira, you going with Hyra?
Yeah.
Oh, Lyra, stay with me. Keep me company.
No,
What are you
I
doing?
already got Lyra.
Make up your mind.
Lyra, come here.
Wait, what are you? I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I'm moving you. Which one are you going with?
I'm gonna go with Hyra this time.
Okay.
Aw. You're so mean.
I wanted to see if this works too, actually.
If only I'd had a shark assisting me on my intimidation roll.
If only.
I
Cool.
get advantage on those.
Well, you fucking do it then.
I just did. I asked Miss Holly Cynthia, are you out there? Can you hear us?
That's
Well,
not
you guys are poking
intimidating.
trees for the time being here. Strega, Kylie, what are you guys up to?
You wanna come help make weapons, Strega?
I can't make weapons. I would say.
It's okay,
Unless
it's pretty
like
simple.
simple sticks and stuff like that, and I'll tag in.
Well, no, it's like intricate gears and stuff. Your fingers, you're good with your fingers, right? Eyebrow waggle.
I will try.
Come on. Back down to the fire atrium.
Alright, dexterity checks from both of you. Or sleight of hand if you have it.
I'm good with my hands.
Strega.
Strega.
Multitasking so hard, I'm so sorry.
Stop doing it. Strega went and got food.
Okay. It's tough, but Kylie shows you what to do, guides your hips, and the two of you are able to finish off this crop of drills. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. 2-hour mark. Pip, what were you going to do?
Well, go check on how everyone else is doing.
Hyra and Leira went out into the forest. Kell is setting up pit traps and spiked spears and things up outside. Kylie and Strega are making drills at the moment.
Okay.
Back. Punchy sticks.
I'm gonna go see where's a good spot for, like blasting them out of the freaking sky.
Okay, so you are going to start looking for vantage spots. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm so good at that. Woo. Let's
Alright. With all the webbing all over the place, unfortunately all the higher vantage spots would be dangerous for you to be casting from, or you might burn all of the webbing down. So you're probably going to have to fight on the ground. Bad news. But you do have you have a better sense of the lay of the land, and feel like you found several spots that might be good ambush spots for the party, or for yourself to hide in trees and snipe with fire puppies. Kylie and Strega, one more set of sleight of hand checks, please. See if you finish the last crop of drills.
Like other crops, like growing them.
No.
Pip could always just climb up onto someone's shoulder.
Too distracted by helping Strega. Strega, you get bardic inspiration, by the way.
Okay, I found Mike. Bardic Inspiration adds like 1 or 2, right? Or 1? Or does it give
1d8.
advantage?
D8
1d8?
now.
Oh, okay. Let me open that up real fast.
When actually, Raz could add guidance to you, Kylie, so go ahead and roll a d8 and add that to yours as well.
Yay. I didn't do much.
No. Well, you had a chance.
Well, much better for Strega.
Did help Strega. So, she's able to finish up what she can, and between the two of you, you get a fair number of these distributed to the bees. So they should be well equipped to actually fight the wasps when they attack. Finn, make a survival check to set these traps up.
Oh no.
You gotta Arnold it up here. Predator's coming.
I,
Set up
I,
that spike
couldn't.
log.
I couldn't somehow retrofit that into a thieves' tools check, could I?
I'm afraid you cannot. This is pure survival at its rawest.
But that's my word. You know what? I'm just gonna roll a 20. That is not a 20.
That is not a 20. Well, you set these things up, but you're not real sure if anyone's going to run into them.
Yeah,
It's a good
someone
thought,
roll a
but
1.
You got to spend more time in the forest, less time in the mountains.
Uh,
And
more
Hyra
time in
and
the
Leira.
plains, but okay.
Well, either way. Hyra and Leira. You've poked all the trees around there. You've been bellowing for Cynthia. There is no response, and all you've managed to do is scare away small animals.
Damn it.
Good, we don't need her. I say out of character.
Oh, well.
Hero will shout out that she is a terrible, terrible non-communicative goddess, and then huff back to
No one's tried praying yet.
What?
No one has tried praying yet.
Oh, I don't know if that's really in Kira's character. It's much too submissive. She believes in Crom.
You are still a
submissive?
male Gnoll, however. You have no vagina.
I'll get down on my knees then. I'm submissive.
Okay, make a religion check. Or wisdom.
Oh, God.
Hero will
Probably gonna be the
begrudgingly
same.
follow your lead and try and assist.
Nope.
And Hero, religion check. Alright, the two of you get down on your hands and knees, begin praying to Cynthia for her to speak to you, lend you assistance in this time of need, and you hear a familiar voice echoing in your heads. Oh yes, hello. What are my
it worked.
2 favorite minions doing?
Okay.
Allies.
We're in a
that
bit
you
of a
can
spot of
trust.
trouble.
Oh please, do tell.
Well, you see, we've been going about and we came across these bees in the forest, and they're having a problem with these wasps who have come out of nowhere and are all super aggressive and are trying to conquer the crap out of them.
The wasps
And
are
they're
controlled by
stealing-
demons. We think.
We think they are. They're stealing bees and, corrupting them and then sending them back out to fight the bees again. So we think they're, working with... They've got some kind of, patron or something.
Well, that certainly sounds like the kind of things demons do. And, why have you chosen to contact me? Just to let me know about the state of affairs that you're currently in?
Well, you're a goddess of the forest, right? They're hoping maybe you could lend us assistance driving back these creatures.
I see. It's so refreshing to have mortals recognize their limitations and ask for assistance when assistance is freely offered. Of course, I will send a servant to help you.
Oh,
Wow.
well, that's good.
Thank you.
Alright, the connection is severed, and a mound of grass and moss and flowers trembles nearby, slowly rises and takes shape, and in front of you is a very, very large tentacle girl. She has
Oh my.
yellow eyes, and she stares at you with a small smile. Hi, my name's Phobia.
Well, aren't you
Wow.
adorable?
Cute servant.
So, you guys are fighting somebody?
Yeah. These, these wasps like these giant wasp girls. They're not like the bees. They're not nice. They're really mean, and they're capturing all these bees and making them evil, and then stuff.
Okay.
We're helping the bees.
So, point me at them. Let's go.
All right, it should be about time for them to come show themselves again. So let's go to the hive. Thanks for coming, by the way. That was fast.
Oh, sure thing. No problem at all. As long as there's enough verdancy, I can go pretty much anywhere. And Holly asked me to come, so here I am.
What was her name again?
Phobia.
Bobia. Okay.
Phobia. Like a phobia of spiders.
Oh.
Arachnophobia.
Okay. That's interesting.
So are you like those... Are your tentacles like all those other tentacles that Holly's been putting in people?
No, what do you mean? My tentacles are just part of me. You know, like your fingers. He wiggles them around to demonstrate.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, so the group heads on back with your tentacle beast in tow, and the time has come. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. And let's take a quick look here. We got a scorecard with all the preparations you guys have taken. Do.
Have we reached the minimum threshold on the war table yet?
That is a good question. Let's see if you did or not.
Oh boy.
We got that. That was 10 and 15. Oh, you guys had some negative points in there, but had some good positives as well. So let's take a quick calculation. Let's see, Hyra's egging added 15 points.
Woo.
Kell's allies got 10 for Jojo, 10 for the Drider, 10 for
The blue.
Blue. And preparation with the alarm spells and the traps got another 2. Let's see, Strega wished for a thing and it got away and everyone got distracted by sexual thoughts, so that subtracted 10.
Oof.
But Strega added 5 when the regeneration was going through. Kylie got 20 points from unlocking the Deep Hive, and an additional 15 for helping out with all of the, and that goes for Strega as well, helping out with the drills. And Pip subtracted 5 by offending Holocynthia, but added 5 for getting the Grasshopper. And Leira completed the Golem with Strega's help for another 15. And you guys did get assistance from Holocynthia in the end for another 15. So you ended up with 112, and the minimum you needed was 80. So good job, guys.
Yay!
So we'll get to the actual battle and all that stuff next week. But otherwise, if you had scored below 80, the Hive would have fallen. You guys would have taken just automatic damage from the course of battle, and everyone who succumbed to the automatic damage would have been captured by the Wasps, and instead of a battle, we'd be going on a rescue mission into the Wasp Hive.
Huh, glad we're not doing that.
Alright. Well,
I'd like to go into the Wasp Hive.
maybe you can do that after you defend the Bee Hive.
We got to stop the threat at the source.
But let's skip back here and see if anybody got any corruption before we end the session here.
Oh no. Oh no, it's happening, guys.
Is it?
Let's see. Kylie declined on the group sexual exploits,
Yes,
so
Kell.
no
Join
corruption
me in max corruption.
It's gonna
and
happen this time.
no saves, so fine there. Hyra. Physically, verbally disciplined by a non-enemy character.
Don't think so.
Yes.
Does all that ranting about your lack of a vagina count as discipline?
Can we
I
just
think we
like
ruled
officially
that was
change this
just
to
teasing.
verbally or physically disciplined / humiliated? Because I can do humiliation every fucking session, apparently. That's anti-dom, right?
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so we'll say no on that, and then no attack rolls, so you're fine.
Woo.
Kell. Kell did orgasm, so he is okay. And female Orfuda rolled natural 1. This wasn't an attack roll. She rolled a 1 on an acrobat or an athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You were wrestling, you were not attacking.
Your vaginas may remain unimpregnated, except Hyra's.
Temporarily.
I don't even have one.
But
That's
yes,
the worst part.
sorry, it's a female, so.
You do. It's just hidden.
Alright, Leira is at max, so she's fine. Pip definitely earned that exhaustion, so A-OK. And spells. And Strega did not have any potions and did not cast any spells, so A-OK. So no one gains any corruption this session. Good job.
Whoop whoop.
Or maybe bad job, who knows. And you guys recruited, let's see, all but one of the allies you could have recruited there.
Who was the extra one? The fairy?
I was going for actually it was the fairy. Your natural one scared her away, but it wouldn't have mattered because you guys gave Leira a dick right before it. You needed a female to recruit the fairy.
Yeah.
So.
That's what Strega's for.
I was setting this up as a whole 7 samurai kind of thing. So you had 7 allies you could have recruited for this. Which they actually remade 7 Samurai for that A Bug's Life movie, and this is, worked on a couple levels there. I enjoyed that.
What?
In the movie A Bug's Life, it's effectively a remake of 7 Samurai.
Wow.
So they have to recruit all the 7, bugs to help out.
I never even noticed
Yeah,
that.
you didn't think that terrible movie was so deep, but yes, they do have a thing. But yes, and then
it
bugs
wasn't
here.
that. It wasn't.
It
bad.
wasn't
What the hell are you
terrible. It just wasn't a very standout movie.
I'll just be over here thinking of Halo Reach and how they sort of, badly tried to go for that same sort of vibe.
Yes. But you got Jojo, you got Meisei the Grasshopper, Sari the Blue, Rhino Beetle, Phobia the Tentacle Girl, you got the Nectar Golem, and Asuka the Drider. So you did not get Hedrah the Fairy, who would have been a communications link during the battle, so you guys would get reinforcements as the course of the battle goes on, because she's going around informing everyone and drawing people in. But you got the combat guys, so you'll be fine. Alright, so that's it for this week. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, fun
And
game.
next week, big battle, and maybe finally see your way on to finding friggin' Mary.
All right.
Nah.
See you later,
impossible.
stream. Thanks for
Sure,
watching.
it's impossible.